Labour increased small business tax. I've cut it. Labour were extending business rates to the smallest firms. I've exempted them. Now our new employment allowance is going to take a third of all businesses out of paying national insurance altogether. We Conservatives are nothing if we are not the party of small business, and that's the way it's going to stay. And we're the party of home ownership too. I'm the first person to say we must be vigilant about avoiding the mistakes of the past. And that's why I gave to the Bank of England the powers to stop dangerous housing bubbles emerging. But too many people are still being denied the dream of owning their own home. So instead of starting the next phase of Help to Buy next year, we're starting it next week. And there are some people, many living in the richest parts of London, who say we shouldn't be doing these things. And I have this to say. Take your arguments down the road to Nelson or Colne, where house prices have fallen for the past 5 years. Take your arguments to Bury or Morecambe, where young working couples are still living at home with their parents. Take your arguments to our great towns and cities, where there are families who have saved for years, earning decent salaries, who can afford mortgage repayments, but can't possibly afford the deposit being asked by the banks these days. Take your arguments to those families and say, this policy is not right. You shouldn't be allowed to buy your home. And I'll tell you what they'll say back to you. It's all right for you. You've got your own home. We've been saving for years. What about us? And I know whose side this party is on.